This is Mason Web TV, powered by HCC.
The following presentation on Mason Web TV, powered by HCC, is being brought to you by Hood Canal Communications, committed to providing quality services that exceed customer expectations in voice, video, data, and customer service, keeping our community connected since 1934. Mason County Public Health and Human Services Prevention Education Partners Substance Abuse Prevention Coalition. Mason PUD 3, connecting our community with safe, reliable, economical, and sustainable services 24/7. The Conklin team at Windermere Real Estate. When it comes to real estate, nothing compares to local knowledge. Mason County Public Utility District Number 1, Washington State's first public utility district, proudly serving the Hood Canal in Mason County since 1935. The Port of Shelton, promoting possibilities and providing economic benefit to our community. And Mason Health, united community, empowered people, exceptional health.
Well, good afternoon. Wow, that's loud. And welcome to Highclimber Field on the campus of Shelton High School in, yes, Shelton, Washington. Today, Mason Web TV, powered by HCC, finally begins coverage of high school spring sports with a non-conference baseball game featuring the Shelton Highclimbers and the Hoquiam Grizzlies. My name is Diedrich Allen, and joining me for this broadcast are Andy Conklin.
How's it going?
And Caitlin
Aronson.
I was going to say it wrong, so I paused. But Caitlin's in the house today, or in the, it's not a house. What is it called here? It's a field. It's a
tent.
Highclimber Field.
Highclimber Field. All right, Shelton opened the 2026 season yesterday with an 8-3 win over Elma. Weather moved the game to this field, and weather has been hampering the Highclimbers' ability to get on the field. Hoquiam is 0-2 on the season. The Grizzlies lost to Toledo on Wednesday 9-2 and lost to Black Hills 9-8 on Monday. Now, I can't find a record of these teams playing each other, and that can't be accurate. Andy, you would know more than I.
Boy, I don't know. I mean, you know, back in the day, we used to play them. They were a league game for us, and we played them all the time. But,
that's what I was thinking. But, you know, we go to Max Preps, and they have nothing.
Yeah, it's been a while.
Been a while.
Good to see the Grizzlies in town.
Yeah. And the funny thing is, and I'm going to mention this because we're missing Jerry Apple, he's in Hoquiam doing a senior driving class today. No, you're good, sir. All right, coming up, lineups and batting order, and, of course, we have the first pitch. It's non-conference high school baseball, the Hoquiam Grizzlies at the Shelton Highclimbers on Mason Web TV, powered by HCC.
Share HCC love and save. For a limited time, when you refer a friend to Hood Canal Communications, you both get a $50 account credit, and your friend gets free installation. That's right, $50 for you, $50 for them, plus waived install fees. New customer activation required, and some restrictions may apply. Share the love, share the savings, share HCC. Don't wait. Visit hcc.net or call 360-898-2481 today.
When it comes to real estate, experience matters. For over 40 years, the Conklin team at Windermere has been helping Mason County buy and sell homes with care, dedication, and local expertise. We are Jeff, Andy, Shelby, Chrissy, and Laura, your neighbors, climber sponsors, and friends. Thinking about selling or curious what your home is worth, or maybe you're ready to find the perfect spot to call your own. Simply scan the QR code and drop us a line. We'd love the chance to connect and help make your next chapter a great one.
If you're enjoying this broadcast, please give us a like on your favorite social media. Use the handle @MasonWebTV to find us on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, and Blue Sky Social. Subscribe and follow Mason Web TV so you never miss anything. Also, thank our sponsors who are helping make this broadcast possible. They include Mason County Public Utility District Number 1, Washington State's first public utility district, proudly serving the Hood Canal in Mason County since 1935.
Nicotine in vapes can increase feelings of anxiety and depression. Though quitting isn't always easy, it's a great way to care for your mental health. When you're ready to take control of your well-being, choose the Tomorrow Health app. It's free for Washington teens and proven to work. Brought to you by Mason County Public Health and Mason County Substance Abuse Prevention Coalition.
All right, there we are. We're back here at Highclimber Field. Diedrich Allen. I was going to say Jerry Apple, but he's nowhere here. I know, it's a habit.
Hi, Jerry.
Hi, Jerry. The ghost of Jerry. No, that's the wrong thing to say. Andy,
the presence of Jerry.
Yeah, there's always a presence. All right. If it wasn't for Jerry, I don't know how long I would be still doing this, to be perfectly honest. You know how I recruited Jerry?
No.
It was at a basketball game. It was a playoff basketball game.
Yep.
In Spanaway Lake, I believe.
Okay.
And I'm sitting. He set me up in the stands on a lower level, all by myself.
Yeah.
And I see Jerry walk in, and he comes over and he starts talking to me, and I said, "Here, Jerry." Handed him a microphone, and that's when it began.
That's great. Yeah, Jerry used to do the play-by-play or the call on the PA.
Yeah.
He was great at it. It was always fun to listen to him do it.
Football and basketball.
Yeah.
And whatever else he did.
He was really good at basketball. You know, I never played basketball, so I was able to listen to him on the football field. I didn't hear anything that was going on, but he was always exciting. It was fun to listen to him do that.
All right. Well, I digress because we were talking baseball, not basketball. And Jerry Apple. I should probably run down the lineups here, if I can get this right, if I have it right. So we'll start out with Shelton, Matt Carlson.
Michael Carlson.
Oh, Matt. You're right. Thank you. Mm-hmm. I can't even read my own scribbles. You want to do it, Andy?
I'll do it. Yeah.
Okay, go for it.
So batting leadoff for the Highclimbers today, Michael Carlson. He'll be playing center field. Daniel Crossan pitched last night, but today he'll be batting second, playing right field. Silas Hoff's in the third spot. He's playing left field. Cam Winans will be playing first base and batting 4. Zane Harding will be at second base, batting 5. Ryan Brady batting 6, playing shortstop. Easton Wagner will be batting 7, and he's playing third base today. Today on the mound, Kingston Cahoon's going to get the start. Drew Helsel will be behind the plate, batting 9, and Gunnar Jensen will be the extra hitter, batting 10. And then for the Hoquiam Grizzlies, Damon Cole will be playing left field, batting number 1. Moses DeShazer will be playing right field, batting second. Danton Cole will be playing center field, batting third. Joey Bozic will be playing the shortstop. He's batting 4. Talon Abbott, he's behind the plate today, batting 5. Aiden Hart, he's playing second base, batting 6. Ty Thad playing first base, batting 7. Coda Bar batting 5th, playing third base. On the mound is Nico Bretz, and it looks like they're DHing for him today, and Luke Montour will be the DH for that.
Oh, excellent. As if Jerry was never never mind. Yeah, don't need Jerry for this. All right, we're going to take another quick timeout. We'll come back with the first pitch between Hoquiam and Shelton on Mason Web TV, powered by HCC.
We are taking our best shot to strike out hunger in our community. This spring, Mason Web TV, powered by HCC and Hood Canal Communications, are continuing our partnership to raise funds to help families keep their pantries stocked. For every strikeout and run scored during this game, Mason Web TV and Hood Canal Communications will donate funds to an area food bank. Those funds will then be leveraged into bulk purchases at wholesale prices for more nutritious, high-demand items. So join us as we shoot to strike out hunger by donating to one of the following food banks.
Save time and save trees by signing up for Smart Hub and going paperless with PUD3. It's quick and easy to check your account online or in the Smart Hub app. Check your billing history and your power usage to compare with the weather or changes in your power usage habits. Save a lot of stamps and printing with online bill pay. Last year, we saved more than $51,000 when customers went paperless. Learn more at pud3.org/paperless.
If you're enjoying this broadcast, please give us a like on your favorite social media. Use the handle @MasonWebTV to find us on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, and Blue Sky Social. Subscribe and follow Mason Web TV so you never miss anything. Also, thank our sponsors who are helping make this broadcast possible. They include Mason Health, United Community, Empowered People, Exceptional Health.
When the time comes for the assistance of real estate professionals, look to the team that has been consistently helping people buy and sell real estate for over 40 years in Mason County. Jeff, Andy, Chrissy, Shelby, and Laura from the Conklin team at Windermere Real Estate take great pride in our area and are proud sponsors of our community. If you are interested to know what your property might be worth or want to find just the right spot, scan that QR code and drop us a line. We'd be honored to help.
Share HCC love and save. For a limited time, when you refer a friend to Hood Canal Communications, you both get a $50 account credit, and your friend gets free installation. That's right, $50 for you, $50 for them, plus waived install fees. New customer activation required and some restrictions may apply. Share the love, share the savings, share HCC. Don't wait. Visit hcc.net or call 360-898-2481 today.
And we are back here at Highclimber Field. Sorry. Just got to get used to everything here as I turn down microphones, turn up microphones. You know, there's a lot. You don't think that this would be more of a setup than basketball or football, but it is. And we'll. All right.
We already got a change to what we announced. Ryan Brady's going to be behind the plate, and Gunnar Jensen be playing third base today.
Okay. Yeah, I heard that, so that was a change. So maybe I was too early on when I got the lineup card. I kind of stole it from the table over there. Oh. That's all right. That's why we do these things, right?
Yep.
Let's see here. I do not have any information on Kingston Cahoon's last outing. I'd have to go deep into the files to find it. So
he's a big, tall, long lefty, and he throws hard, and he's always been good at locating. So it's going to be exciting to see him start off his sophomore year, and a couple of sophomores in the battery. That's fun to watch.
Okay. No, I might have to. Sorry. First game always an issue with me. First game's always an issue with everybody, right?
Oh yeah.
Okay. So, if our information is right, and it looks like it may be, Damon Cole will lead things off, and Damon was 1 for 3 with a walk and a run scored against Toledo on Wednesday. Those are kind of close scores. Toledo not so much, but that Black Hills thing is kind of pretty tight. I didn't really actually look at the full box score to see what actually happened in that game, but obviously the Grizzlies are trying to stop the runs at this point in the season.
Yeah, pitching's a premium right now, and these early, cold, rainy, slippery days. It's hard to control that ball, and so keeping people off base is always a key.
You gotta love the music in the background, folks. We have no control over that.
You didn't pick it?
I did not pick it. Me for it. You can't play that without giving credit to. Oh, I'm sorry. All right, here we go. Also, I have to remember that I'm running my own graphics, which is always fun.
Yeah.
So Cahoon, first pitch of the season here.
It's fun to be on the baseball field.
Yeah, it is. Just seems to take forever for us to get here in the early season. But it's a beautiful sunny afternoon so far. His first pitch, outside, ball 1. To Cole, leading things off. Just underway. Here's the next pitch on the way. That one hit that outside corner, strike 1 called. I'm looking at the board and seeing things weird.
Yeah, good strong pitch right across the heart.
Here's the 1-1 to Cole. Swing, and that one is a line foul at the third baseline. Makes it 1-2. Boy, he had some. Hit that one hard, swung on that one hard.
Yeah, he pulled that right down the line. Coach had to get himself out of the way a little bit there.
I want to see some good moves. You watch a coach dance away from a ball. All right, here is the 1-2 strike pitch from Cahoon to Damon Cole. leadoff batter for Hoquiam. Here's the pitch. That one's popped up and out of play into the tennis courts behind us. Count remains 1-2. One of these days is going to come right down on the tent. I just know it.
Waiting for it.
I've seen these things hold up pretty well, the foul balls, so hopefully I won't wear it as a hat.
Here's the next pitch on the way.
That's a good pitch.
And a swing and a miss and a strike one. Or I'm sorry, strike out number one. There we go. That's what I'm trying to do. So one away for Hoquiam here.
That was a nice changeup Kingston threw right there. He was way out in front on that front foot, and he just kind of pulled the string and floated it in there. A great pitch.
And that'll bring up Moses DeShaver. And Moses 1 for 1 with an RBI and a walk on Wednesday. And he took ball one, right?
Yep, that was ball one.
Okay. Next pitch on the way. Strike down the middle of the plate. That was a nice pitch.
Yep. Kingston's doing a nice job of locating and having people not sure where that ball's going to be right now.
So 1-1 the count, nobody on, 1 out. Next pitch, a little bit low and away. Ball 2, 2-1. Next pitch on the way. Swinging, that one's fouled out of play. Making it 2-2.
Moses got a tough little strike zone to hit up there. He's compact, and sometimes those are hard to find. But again, Kingston's doing a nice job of locating right now.
2-2 count, 1 out, nobody on. Pitch on the way. Reaches for it. That one is a fair ball throw over to first, and that will be out number 2. So 2 down for the Grizzlies here.
So that one's a strikeout, 2-3 put out, if you're keeping score.
Kind of.
Kind of. So 2 down, and this batter, I can't see who it is, making sure I've got it right. This is Danton Cole. He was 0 for 3 with an RBI and a walk on Wednesday. So 2 down and nobody on. Next pitch on the way, swing and a miss. That's 1-1, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Just trying to keep up on things. Here's 1-1. Just missed. Just missed.
Nice little slider on the outside half. Good pitch right there.
So 2 balls, 1 strike, 2 out, nobody on. Top of the first we are. No score, obviously. Next pitch on the way. Swinging a fly ball. Playable. On the run out there is Crossan.
Foul.
And it actually does go foul. Or no, wait, was it foul or was it fair?
It's a foul ball.
It was a fair foul ball.
Yep.
I see that Cole was still running out there.
Oh, yeah, he's doing his job.
He's doing his job. So that makes the count 2-2. It's always nice to stretch your legs and go run to second base,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, no doubt. It's tough to get back in the box after that, though.
Yeah. Here's the 2-2. There's a fly ball infield. Going to drop in. Scooped up there. Throw to first. Did he get him? He did. Nice play by Wagner to Winans. And that'll do it for Hoquiam in their half of the first. No score. Now we head to the bottom of the frame. This is Mason Web TV, powered by HCC.
Save time and save trees by signing up for Smart Hub and going paperless with PVD3. It's quick and easy to check your account online or in the Smart Hub app. Check your billing history and your power usage to compare with the weather or changes in your power usage habits. Save a lot of stamps and printing with online bill pay. Last year, we saved more than $51,000 when customers went paperless. Learn more at pud3.org/paperless.
Neighbors help each other. It's how community works, and it's how we do business at Hood Canal Communications. We know you count on us for value-priced internet, TV, and phone service, backed by friendly local support. Your hard-earned dollars stay right here as we invest in our community, our people, and smart technology. Hood Canal Communications, keeping our community connected while being a good neighbor.
And we're back here at Highclimber Field. No score. Shelton Highclimbers coming up to bat. I'm sorry, I'm just trying to get myself used to everything.
Yeah, Kingston had a real efficient inning right there. He threw a bunch of strikes. Looks like he had 3, 7, 11 pitches and 2 strikeouts. That's a good way to start off.
And the closest thing was that last throw out, getting a Grizzly on base. Very close, but a good play.
Yep. Easton did a nice job of taking that on the hop and and just coming up with a good solid throw across to get him out. It was close over there, bang bang, but they got him. Easton's got really good quick hands when he fields that ball, and he could turn it around real fast. So that's always a great thing to have.
So moving to the Grizzlies, Nico Bretz will be pitching. He pitched an inning on Wednesday, gave up 5 earned runs on 3 hits, a walk, no strikeouts, and faced 9 batters in that 1 inning outing. So he kind of struggled in that appearance. But he will face
Michael Carlson.
And I have him as a different number. Not surprising, actually. Michael, I got to find him on my sheet here. Where is he? If I look on the right half of the sheet, I would come up with what he did the last time out. He did not bat, but he did pitch a couple of innings. He did not bat yesterday. So first pitch to him. Popped up, playable. Over there to second base, getting under it. And grabbing it, and that'll be out number 1.
Just got under that a bit. Probably wishes he had that one back.
So now that'll bring up Daniel Crossan. He was 1 for 1 with 2 RBIs, a walk, and a run scored yesterday against Elma. His first pitch to Daniel, a little bit high, in ball 1.
Used to call Daniel Danny Darts. I don't know if they still do that or not, but
any reason for that?
He threw really, really hard as a young guy. He still throws really hard, but it was like he was throwing darts. So we just started calling him Darts.
All right, so the next pitch was outside ball 2. There's a swing and a fly that goes over our heads out of play into the tennis court. I'm glad there's no tennis players there. And they're smart. When they vacate these courts and go to the other end when they're out there.
Yeah, there's a lot of balls that go over there.
Yeah. So 2 balls, 1 strike. To Daniel Crossing, the swing, and he'll hit that one. Oh, nice near grab. He dropped it. Or did he get it?
No, he dropped it.
He did drop it. I thought he dropped it. And that was, who was that on the play? Number 3 was Cole.
Tough play out there. It's, if I'm the official book, I'm probably giving that a hit.
So 1 on, 1 out. Throw over to first.
Silas is a good, strong hitter. I've admired his approach a lot. He's got great hands. He covers the plate well, and he's strong and can hit the ball hard.
Silas was 1 for 3 and batted in a couple of runs yesterday. As Crossan makes his way to second base on the steal. And the first pitch to the plate was actually a ball. So runner in scoring position as Crossan's at second base. The next pitch on the way, swing and a pop up. Is it playable in foul territory, but not. It's going to go over there somewhere off the first base line. I don't even know where it went.
Went right over here in front of the concession stand.
Is that where it went?
Yep.
You know, it's got a new name, concession stand.
Oh, that's right. It's the Rally
Shack.
The Rally Shack.
I did not vote for that one. I wanted the Climber Cafe, but okay.
Yeah.
I like Climber Cafe.
Well, The votes were in, and it became the Rally Shack. So 1-1, one out, one on, runner at second base. Daniel Crossan first. Next pitch to the plate, and Hoff is outside. That's ball 2.
Good patience up at the plate here.
I didn't realize how tall Silas is.
Yeah, he's about 6'2".
Yeah. It's a lot taller from this angle. There's another pitch. That's a strike 2 called. For the Highclimbers. Bottom of the first. No score. Next pitch on the way to... Ooh, that was a strike 3 called, and that's out number 2. Right at the knees.
Yeah, Silas didn't like that call, but from my angle, it looked like the right one.
Oh, here's Cam Winans, first baseman for the Highclimbers. And Cam was 1 for 2 yesterday. So 2 out, 1 on. Pitch on the way. Swinging a smacker out there. He just ripped it into right field. Crossing, rounding third, heading in to score. And an RBI single for Cam Winans.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. Cam jumped all over that pitch and just drove it into the gap.
And Cam kind of stood up there at second base. Watched the ball go and watched Daniel cross home plate. And it's 1-0. Shelton on top here. Bottom of the first. Zane Hardy is the batter now. And Zane was 1 for 1 with an RBI. Scored a run, walked once yesterday. Pitch on the way.
Inside.
Inside. How many outs? Is there 2 outs or 1 out?
2 outs.
2 outs, that's what I thought. Okay. Just want to make sure I'm right here before I update everything. Board says 1. Swing and a chopper that goes foul right back into Zane's shoulder. That's got to hurt.
Yeah. Michael Carlson flew out to the second baseman to lead off the inning, and then Silas had the strikeouts.
I'm just reminding myself. So 1 on, 1 in, 2 out, pitch on the way. That one gets away from
it hit
the
Zane.
Oh, did it hit him? Yeah, he did hit him. So Cam Winans sprinted down to second base. So Zane Harding is on first base. Cam Winans on second base. 2 out, 1 in. Ryan Brady is the batter. He was 0 for 2 yesterday. He did score a run, however.
Good spot for Ryan right here.
Here's pitch on the way. Gonna be way low. That looked like one of my pitches, guys.
57 footer. The mound's 60 feet.
Yeah, well, I'm just saying. In the dirt, in the turf, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And that's one of my pitches. That's my best pitch, right, actually. Next pitch, still a bit high this time. At least he got it to the catcher a little better.
Yeah. Find the midpoint between those, and it'll be a
runners at first and second, and Winans will dive back to second base as Brett stepped off.
Nice little move. They would have had him if somebody was covered.
And first, Cam Winans at second, pitch on the way to Ryan Brady inside, ball 3. So 3-0 to Ryan Brady. 1 run in, 1 run is in. Sorry, boy, I'm just a little off, but this, no excuses, right?
No.
I'm always off. That's okay. Another step up. This time a throw to second base. Winans back safely. And now he's going to get a warning.
Probably didn't come set.
Yeah. From the infield umpire. I've never seen this actually. In all my warning rather than little talk to rather than just the ball call.
Well, the rules don't supply a warning.
Well, it's early season, so
and non-league, right?
And non-league. So when you learn. Brett's still bothered by Winans. Pitch to the plate, and that is a walk, and that'll load the bases for the Highclimbers. That'll bring up Easton. Scored a couple of runs yesterday against Helma. So the sacks are loaded. 2 out. One in for the Highclimbers here. Bottom of the first, they're up. Bit outside and low.
Easton's pretty disciplined at the plate. You're gonna have to throw strikes to him to get him to commit.
Here's the 1-0. Playable on the run, and second baseman will grab it for the out. So the Highclimbers get one, and they lead 1-0. We head to the second by HCC.
When it comes to real estate, experience matters. For over 40 years, the Conklin team at Windermere has been helping Mason County buy and sell homes with care. We are Jeff, Andy, Shelby, Chrissy, and Laura, your neighbors, climber sponsors, and friends. Thinking about selling or curious what your home is worth, or maybe you're ready to find the perfect spot to call your own. Simply scan the QR code and drop us a line. We'd love the chance to connect and help make your next chapter a great one.
Share HCC love and save. For a limited time, when you refer a friend to Hood Canal Communications, you both get a $50 account credit, and your friend gets free installation. That's right, $50 for you, $50 for them, plus waived install fees. New customer activation required, and some restrictions may apply. Share the love, share the savings, share HCC. Don't wait. Visit hcc.net or call 360-898-2481 today.
Just trying to get used to everything here, folks, and we're not very loud, are we? Let's crank this up a bit. There we go. That's better. All right, welcome back to Highclimber Field, 1-0. Shelton Highclimbers on top. We head to the second inning of play. Grizzlies from Hoquiam coming up. And, sorry. Again, I don't have my system down yet. Because, you know, what is this, our first broadcast? And,
yeah.
You know.
We got 4, 5, 6 coming up, so Zoe Bozic will be leading off this inning, and then Talon Abbott on deck, and Aiden Hart will be in the hole.
All right. Sounds good. Thank you for that, as I'm trying to figure out what I'm doing here.
Yeah, you're welcome.
So Joey was 0 for 4 yesterday. I'm sorry, Wednesday, excuse me, against Toledo. That's all I have down here. 0 for 4.
Okay. Well, there's not much to talk about at 0 for 4. But you don't know if he hit it hard or he struck out or what the story is. So
yeah, you know, I don't add that to my little score cheat sheet because I don't want to focus on the negative.
Yeah, I know. I understand.
That's just me. Here's the first pitch to Bozic. He'll swing and he'll hit that one off the clubhouse.
Baseball's a game of handling negative outcomes, though, so you have to.
Well, you know, you were wondering whether we should score a thing an error or a base hit or whatever, and I always go with a miss. For strike 2. 0-2 to Bozic. Focus on the positive, not the negative, right? There's too much negative in the world as it is. Your next pitch on the way outside, ball 1.
I'm a defensive-minded baseball player,
well,
so
okay.
I don't want to give anybody a hit unless they earn it.
Well, there you go. Difference in philosophies.
Yeah.
That's fine. That's fine. It's good. That's why you're keeping the book there, you know. You're keeping the score. And like I say, we're not official. That next pitch is low for ball 2, and 2 is the count.
Looked like Kingston just tried to take a little too much off there, and his delivery was a little off rhythm.
Here's a 2-2 pitch from Cahoon. He'll swing, and a fly ball is actually going foul off the. Well, that's almost into the softball field, actually.
Yeah, it's out there.
It's gone. It's foul. It's not gone. It's foul. Just foul. It's all foul. Count remains 2 balls, 2 strikes. Pitch on the way, swing, and that one's playable. Little fly ball. It'll actually drop in. Throw over to first. And that is the out recorded there. And I do notice that Eller is playing the first base now.
Oh, yeah. Yep. That was Wagner out there short again. He did a nice job. It's almost a carbon copy of that play he had earlier in the day where he let it drop and fielded it cleanly and got rid of the ball. Good play.
And coming up to bat for Hoquiam, Talon Abbott. 0 for 1 with a walk, but he did score a run. First pitch, the swing and a miss.
That's the kind of pitch you learn from as a catcher. You like that high pitch, and sometimes you just got to climb the ladder and go right back to it.
Here's the 0-1. Swing and another miss. 0-2. But what do they say? You miss on every swing you don't take?
That's true.
Right, there you go.
That's true.
That was also my problem. I couldn't bat. I didn't swing. Pitch on the way. That one's outside.
Oh boy,
just missed. Oh, boy.
It's a good pitch.
Yeah, it was a good pitch. Just a little bit outside. So 1 ball, 2 strikes, 1 out. Nobody on for Hoquiam. Inning we are. 1-0 Shelton with the lead. Pitch on the way. Inside and away. That's ball 2, 2-2. Can't give them strikes every time, right?
Nope.
There you go.
Got to earn strikes.
Here's the 2-2 pitch from Cahoon. Got him to jump back there. So count.
Nice and disciplined up there.
Here's 3-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and that's out number 2. So 2 down for Hoquiam here in the top of the second.
Good job right there finding the plate, just getting it over there. Get it so he put the ball in play, but swung through it and got the strikeout.
So 2 away, nobody on. Here's the on the way. And that was outside.
Outside with a little slider curveball.
This is Aiden Hart. 0 for 2 with an RBI, a walk, and scored a run. Ooh, got him right on the leg. So this would be the Hoquiam's first base runner.
Yep.
With 2 down, 1 on. And this is the man I don't have on my sheet, so I don't have any information on him. Number 14. What's his name?
Ty Thad.
Ty Thad. First pitch name is low and away. So ball 1.
Good sized kid up there.
Yeah. Just thinking that. Hart's at first base. Pitch on the way. Low, ball 2. 2 balls, no strikes to Thad. Actually, it's not. It's Theo.
Oh.
I'm looking at, well, at least you said it was a D. I thought it was an O, and Game Changer has a pass ball there, gets away, and on the play, Hart will head to second base. So 0-3 is the count.
Takes his lead off the back of the bag.
Next pitch, little chop that goes foul. So 3 balls, 1 strike to tie Fail.
You see those guys take the lead off the back of the bag like that. When the pitcher looks back, they'll creep forward and makes the lead look smaller.
That's what Hart's doing out there at second base. Pitch on the way. And that will be a walk. So runners at first and second for Hoquiam.
Coda Bar up to bat.
Okay. And I don't have any information on him. He swings it, he pops 1 foul. Strike 1. The only disadvantage of the tent is you can't see where the ball is.
I think a tent on the foul ball overseeing it, so I'm here for it.
All right. Well, as I tell other people, just watch the motion in the field. There's a swing and a miss.
Yeah.
Strike 2.
Nice little back foot slider right there. He threw that ball so it broke right at his back foot. It's tough to lay off when it's breaking into you like that. Good pitch.
So no balls, 2 strikes, 2 out, 2 on. Runners at first and second for Hoquiam. Pitch on the way. Swing and a miss. And that'll do it for Hoquiam here in their half of the second inning. We head to the bottom of the frame. 1-0 Shelton. Highclimbers coming to bat.
When life each time you vape, nicotine tricks your brain into feeling rewarded, and the more you vape, the more nicotine receptors your brain creates. Over time, your body needs more and more nicotine to feel good. And when you can't get enough, you can experience withdrawal. Brought to you by Mason County Public Health and Mason County Substance Abuse Prevention Coalition.
If you're enjoying this broadcast, please give us a like on your favorite social media. Use the handle @MasonWebTV to find us on Facebook, Blue Sky Social. Subscribe and follow Mason Web TV so you never miss anything. Also, thank our sponsors who are helping make this broadcast possible. They include the Port of Shelton, promoting possibilities and providing economic benefit to our community.
And we're back here heading to the bottom of the second inning. 1-0 Shelton Highclimbers leading the Hoquiam Grizzlies. And the Climbers are coming up. Andy, you have anything to add here? You're welcome to just throw anything out.
Ball, hear the click of the bat and the pop of the glove and all that stuff. It's, you know, I've got one little slice of sunshine on my shoulder. It's keeping my right half warm. The left half, I might have to rotate here like a rotisserie in a little bit. We'll see.
Well, you could stand up and block everybody's view over there.
I could. I don't know if the headset will let me do it. But.
Oh, yeah, that's right. You pull it off. Jerry almost did that
Yeah.
a couple of times. Walking away, talking to somebody. Because, you know, Jerry loves to talk to people.
He does?
Oh, yeah. You would never believe it. And he's talking to somebody in the crowd, and he starts walking away.
Yeah.
You can't hear him because he's got the headsets on. I don't know how he can have a conversation with the other person is saying, but.
Well, he doesn't hear well to begin with,
well,
so
I wasn't going there, okay?
It might be just normal.
True, that could be very positive, very. Yeah, we love Jerry. Without Jerry, what would we do? This. All right, am I right that Kingston Cahoon's going to lead things off?
That's what my book says.
All right. I saw a 44 on deck, and then so Michael Carlson will follow. Actually, looks like. And Kingston, 0 for 2, scored a run, had a walk. That makes sense. He got a walk and he scored. But the first pitch to him. He hits it right up the middle. It's going to be bobbled out there, and the ball will sit right in the grass on the outfield. And there is a leadoff single for Kingston Cahoon. I just noticed that I didn't change the inning as well. I'm doing well here, guys.
In my book, that's E6, Diedrich.
Okay.
Mason Erler's right there. Okay.
It's a throw over to first base, and Kingston dives back safely. Quickly as he could dive, you know?
Yeah, he's long.
He's long, yeah, right. Here's first pitch to Carlson, stands in there, takes one at the shoulders.
This is Mason Erler up here.
I'm sorry, Erler?
Yep.
Okay. And scored a run. Pitch on the way. Oh, that one hit him. Way to stand in there and take it.
He's always been good at taking that for the team.
Now I'm going to get the
Toby came in to run for Kingston Cahoon as a courtesy runner there.
So Gunner was 0 for 3 yesterday. Pitch outside for him. Ball 1. Sorry.
They let the pitchers and the catchers have courtesy runners to keep the game moving along.
Right.
So
right. I think it's a great idea.
Yeah.
There's a swing, and that one is going out there to center field on the run to get it, and grabbing it out is going to be Cole. And a good throw in. Nobody ran, so we'll keep the base runners at first and second. One away.
Yeah, Jacob was tagging up, making them make the throw in. You always ball might squirt away, and you can steal a bag out of it. So
here's Michael Carlson. Runners take their leads from first and second pitch on the way. High, ball 1. Good discipline there.
Yeah, he had a notion, but he did a nice job of recognizing it was high and let it go by him.
But he wanted to. He wanted to see it.
Yeah.
You could see it. So 1 ball, no strikes, 2 on, 1 out. Pitch on the way. Swing and a miss. 1-1. Took his chance that time.
Yeah, he had a good hack at it.
So the count is 1-1 now. Again, runners at first and second. Pitch on the way, and that one's popped up. Looks like it's heading over our heads. Foul. I don't hear it coming down, though.
Yeah, went to the jungle back there.
Kayla's just sitting here just listening to us.
Yes, I am.
Here's a pitch on the way. That one's going to be low. Ball 2-2. Yeah, she is here, folks. She's still here. She doesn't have to be here. She's taking the time to hang out with us.
Yeah, first day working back from break.
There you go. So 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 on, 1 out for the Highclimbers here in the bottom of the second. 1-0, Shelton on top. Looking to add on. Got Jacoby at second, Eller at first. Whoa, that was way outside, ball 3. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Right.
That's a fielder's choice. The pitcher he had a decision whether to go to third or to first, and so counts against your batting average.
So Daniel Crossan is up now. Swing at the first pitch. That's a line drive in through the feet of the second baseman, rounding third and diving in home. It's going to be Eller to make it to 2-0 on the play. You've got Carlson making his way to third base.
And the run scored.
Yeah, and the run scored, yeah. That makes it 2. Sorry, I didn't even have the right yeah, okay, sorry. I'm trying to catch up here. I'm moving things that are not supposed to be moved, guys. So Silas Hoff is the batter. 2 out. Runners at the corners, 1 in. Pitch on the way, runner goes. Throw over to second base. Diving in safely is Daniel Crossan.
They had a little play on where the shortstop came in and fielded the throw from the catcher, trying to catch Michael Carlson at third, sleeping.
So runners at second into third. Next pitch is going to be high. Maybe I should have Caitlin do this because I'm struggling.
I was going to offer.
You want to do it? Okay. There's a swing and a ground ball right to third base. Scooped up there. Throw to first. Offline, I think. Yeah, it is. So the runner will come in and score. Here comes another runner. So Carlson will score. Okay. That's all right. 2 runs come in here. And that makes it 3, 4. Isn't it 4?
That's 4.
4, yeah, that's what I thought.
Yep.
4-0 now. And Cam Winans will come up. Throw to first. Sorry, I'm trying to update every graphic because I know it's just like you're throwing it to the fire. You've never seen it before. Winans is going to go. Pitch in the dirt, gets away from the.
That actually hit.
Oh,
Cam.
That did. Wow. Because Cam sprints over to first base.
I'll take over next inning.
Okay. You understand? It's all right here. Just have to find it. It's who we have up here.
Zane Harding.
Zane Harding. Okay. Gotta find him on this. So runners at first and second for the Highclimbers. 3 in, 2 out. And Zane Harding waits for first pitch to him. Outside, ball 1. Big key is the update button's up there.
Got it.
First time I used it, I was like, why isn't it updating? Hit the update button. And the unfortunate thing is the trash button is right next to it, so if you miss, it's a fly ball. Coming into left field to get it on a little reach, and that will do it for the Highclimbers here in their half of the second, but they add on 3 and they lead 4-0. We head to the third. Hoquiam coming up on Mason Web TV, powered by HCC.
When the time comes for the assistance of real estate professionals, look to the team that has been consistently helping people buy and sell real estate for over 40 years in Mason County. Jeff, Andy, Chrissy, Shelby, and Laura from the Conklin team at Windermere Real Estate take great pride in our area and are proud sponsors of our community. If you are interested to know what your property might be worth or want to find just the right spot, we'd be honored to help.
Share HCC love and save. For a limited time, when you refer a friend to Hood Canal Communications, you both get a $50 account credit, and your friend gets free installation. That's right, $50 for you, $50 for them, plus waived install fees. New customer activation required, and some restrictions may apply. Share the love, share the savings, share HCC. Don't wait. Visit hcc.net or call 360-898-2481 today.
And we head to the top of the third inning, 4-0. Shelton leading Hoquiam, and the Grizzlies are coming up.
It's like, I think they're going to have, Luke Montour is leadoff. He's in the 9-hole.
Right.
He's DHing for the pitcher. And then Damon Cole, and then Moses DeShazer. Got a big crowd here today.
Yeah, I noticed that.
Yeah.
Hoquiam's not that far. But, this is, yesterday's game was kind of a surprise. Hey, come on out to the ball field. We changed locations. And, never mind. I'm not going to get into that thing. Okay.
Yeah, this turf field makes this place playable when a lot of areas around here aren't.
Or not, yes. That is true. I think they should just schedule all home games early for the Highclimbers. No away games at all. That's
right.
my opinion. All right.
No away games ever.
Well, that's not fair. Pitch on the way. Swing and a miss for strike one. I'm looking at my other thing and trying to update it. I don't have the right. I've handed off duties here. Maybe it'll be better. And I even have the graphic on the screen, so that's a good thing. Here's a swing and a little line drive over there to second base. Picked up and throw out. Nice play by Zane Harding. And it looks like Winans is back at first base. And one away for the Grizzlies here.
Yep, nice little job of scooping that ball up and getting it over to first by Zane right there. 2 pitches, 1 out in the third.
And here is Cole. This would be Damon Cole. Takes a strike there. Nice pitch.
Yep, little slide pitch.
Good pitch. Deceptive to me until the umpire made that signal.
Mm-hmm.
So 0-1, pitch on the way, and that one's a swing and a fly ball. Might drop in. Nope, coming in to get it on the run. Nice. And I guess you call that center left, shallow.
Yeah. Silas is not only is a big, strong kid, but he's fast too, and so he can cover all kinds of ground out there.
Oh, he certainly did. We saw it there.
Yeah.
And that was kind of a jog too. That wasn't a sprint.
Yeah, he's a good outfielder. He gets a good jump.
And this is Moses DeShazer. First pitch shows bunt, misses on that. Strike one. 2 away, nobody on, and an 0-1 to DeShazer.
Gunner was charging on the square. Good job of being ready for that.
Swing and a miss on that one for strike 2, so no balls, 2 strikes. 2 out, nobody on for Hoquiam here. Top of the third, trailing 4-0. DeShazer will step back in. You already mentioned that he's got that small strike zone. Swing, and there's a line drive. Got by Winans with a nice attempt, gets into right field, and so there is a 2-out single for DeShazer. There we go. I do my best.
Number 1 got a base hit.
There you go. And that'll bring up number 7, Danton Cole. And Danton's 0 for 1 today. So what do we have here going? Hoquiam has only managed 1 hit, and that was just a moment ago. 2 out, 1 on. Shazer over there at first base, and a swing and a miss by Cole.
Shazer got a great big giant secondary out of that.
I'm sorry, could you explain that statement?
Oh yeah, as soon as the pitch is delivered, he's getting an extra lead. They call that a secondary lead.
Okay.
So
Hadn't heard that term before. There's a throw over to first. The Shazer dives back.
secondaries are really important. It gets the defense to move a little bit, and especially with a lefty on the hill, on the pitcher's mound, you got to keep a little bit smaller lead because they have a pretty good
Ground ball hopper, and it'll go right to short, and a little hesitation there, and there's runners at first and second for the Grizzlies. Wow, 2 out, 2 on. Harding kind of hesitated on that, but I don't think Winans was quite in the position to make the play.
Yeah, Zane had to wait for that runner to clear, and by the time that little dribbler got to him, it was just too late to get it to first in time. Nice block by Ryan.
Yeah, good play there. And that's ball 1, right?
Yep.
Yes, okay. This is Bozich. Is playable out there, right field. Crossan kind of stands there, waits for it, takes a step in, and that'll record the out. So 3 away, excuse me, that ends the third. That's what I'm trying to say, guys.
Yep.
Getting to the top of the third, we head to the bottom of the frame. And the Grizzlies leave a couple out there. 4-0. We'll be back.
At the U.S. Center for Safe Sport, we see champions everywhere we look. In every sport, on every court, we're building a foundation to ensure all athletes are safe, supported, and strengthened. At the U.S. Center for Safe Sport, ending abuse is not just our job. It's our promise.
Save time and save trees by signing up for Smart Hub and going paperless with PVD3. It's quick and easy to check your account online or in the Smart Hub app. Check your billing history and your power usage. Last year, we saved more than $51,000 when customers went paperless. Learn more at pvd3.org/paperless.
And we're back here heading to the bottom of the third inning. 4-0, Shelton with the lead, and the Highclimbers coming up to bat.
Yeah, Ryan Brady's going to lead off this inning, and then Easton Wagner, and then Kingston Cahoon will be batting third this inning.
Kind of miss it when they don't have the number on the front of their jerseys.
Yeah. It's number 2.
Number 2. Let's take a look at number 2. That is Joey Bozic. Yeah, I have no.
Oh, it's raining.
Is it?
It just started raining.
Just for a quick minute. You know, it's the end of March.
We're nice and dry under the tent.
That's why it's here. You didn't notice I moved everything back just a little bit?
I did
from
notice.
the drizzle we had there before the game. So if you were here then, you saw things were a little. So Brady will step in to lead things off for the Highclimbers here. They're up 4-0. Oh, and I can put the scoreboard on, shouldn't I? And it's going to be ball 1. I always get a kick out of who gets to run and get the ball.
That kid right there, he loves to get that ball, so he's going to race everybody for it.
It's sometimes not a slide yet.
That young man will do it.
All right, so here's the next pitch on the way. Swinging a fly ball, center field, and right into the hands of Cole, or glove, I should say, of Cole. Came out midway into center field, so that's out number 1 for the Highclimbers.
And hit that ball pretty hard, but it was right at that center fielder.
Easton Wagner is now the batter for the Highclimbers. Pitch on the way, that's low, ball 1.
Nice little movement on that pitch. It broke late and broke hard. Good pitch.
Wagner 0 for 1 today so far. 4-0 is their score. 1 out, nobody on for the Shelton Highclimbers in their half of the third inning. Here's a pitch on the way. That one's another one that kind of skips in there. For ball 2. 2 balls, no strikes, 1 out, nobody on. Looks like we're going to have some activity if we had the bullpens out here, guys. I mean, it used to be over there years ago, right, up the third baseline. Here's another ball 3.
Joey Bozic, his delivery's right straight over the top. He's coming downhill on it. He's missing low right now, but you know I'm sure he'll find that zone.
There it is. Strike 1 down the middle of the plate. Easton Wagner, the batter. 1 out, nobody on. There's ball number 4. So Wagner will head to first base. And that brings up Kingston Cahoon. And Kingston's 0 for 1 so far.
Yeah, he grounded to the shortstop, and
it's a throw over to first.
There was an error. He reached base on an error last time.
That'll get Wagner back to the bag. Not a big lead by Wagner. His pitch to the plate, that's going to be low. Runner goes, and he'll stand up there at second base. Of Abbott. So 1 out, 1 on. Easton Wagner at the second base. Batter is Kingston Cahoon for the Shelton Highclimbers.
Good spot for Kingston here. He's, when the pitcher comes up, you always want to help yourself out.
Fly ball, that's foul up the third baseline. It hits the mini dome, and that's strike 1.
It's a baseball graveyard up there.
Yeah. I often wonder what it sounds like inside there.
That's
the noise of the pool.
Yeah.
There used to be a way to just turn it off for like 90 minutes or something like that.
Yeah.
They don't do that anymore. Pitch on the way, a swing and a miss. The runner goes to third. I think he's safe. He is safe.
Yep.
Wagner just kind of slid underneath the tag, and the tail a little slow in getting that glove down.
Yeah, it was a little bit of a high throw, but Easton had a good jump from second there. He saw that ball get away from the catcher, and he didn't hesitate. Got himself in sacrifice fly position here. So Kingston come through and get another run on the board.
So 1 ball, 2 strikes, 1 out, 1 on. Runner at third base, and Wagner. Kingston Cahoon waiting for the next pitch to him. Here it comes. Swinging a fly ball. Center field. It's going to drop in. Going to drop into center field for a base hit. Wagner tags up, actually, and comes in to score. And Cahoon safe at second base. So that makes it 5-0 after the run scored.
Good job of hitting right there by Kingston. That was a pitch on the outside half, and he just drove it into the gap, went where the ball was pitched, and got himself a nice little double. And an RBI. That's good job.
So where are we here? I've lost track. So there's still 1 out.
Mason Erler up to bat here.
Okay. Cahoon's at second base, 1 out, 1 in. Pitch on the way, that's going to hop in there, and ball kind of gets away, but Cahoon's going to trot back to second base.
I think Kingston was a little bit blocked, couldn't see where that ball was. It was popped straight up in the air. It's hard to tell from out there if it's gotten away from the catcher or what. So better to be sure. Big lead in second.
So 1 ball, there's 2 balls now. Cahoon's going to go back to the bag at second base. There we go. Can't rely on that scoreboard. So 2 balls, no strikes, 1 out, 1 on. Swing and a miss by Erler.
Yeah, that's that late breaking slider. That's a tough pitch. It breaks sharp and late. It looks like it's coming in and it just dives away. Good pitch.
Here's the 2-1. In the turf there on a bounce. Makes it 3 balls, 1 strike. Gets my nose deceived me, or is there nachos nearby?
It's sitting right next to me.
Okay.
I was about to reach over and grab some of those nachos there.
Smell pretty good. Pitch on the way. There's strike 2
No,
call.
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Don't bring food around us. We'll eat it. All right, so that's 3 balls, 2 strikes to Erler. Kingston Cahoon still at second base. Takes a big lead out there. Pitch on the way. Inside strikeout called. Wow. And that makes it 2 out for the Highclimbers. Here comes Gunnar Jensen.
Now batting, number 13, Gunnar Jensen.
Hit the ball sharply to center last time.
Right. Here's pitch on the way to Gunnar. Swings and he'll hook one foul into where they're warming up, actually over the fence into what we thought was a safe spot to stand. Not so much. And wake over there. So no balls, 1 strike. 2 out, 1 on. Kingston Cahoon over at second base taking his lead. And the batter's Gunnar Jensen. Pitch on the way. Strike 2 called. 2 out, 1 on, 1 in for the Highclimbers here in the third. Leading 5-0. Here's pitch on the way. Fastball. Ooh. Ooh, just inside for that ball, too. That looked like a good pitch from my angle, Andy.
Yeah, I had him rung up right there. My opinion is irrelevant.
Yeah, that's exactly right. We're not right on top of that plate. Pitch on the way. That one's a ball. It gets away from the catchers, so Cahoon will make his way to third base now. And then it's a full count. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
Good. We should sell space back behind here. We got people creeping in because they like the tent.
It gets to be nice and crowded if it really starts to rain. Here's the 3-2 pitch.
Ooh.
Oh, wasn't that 3 balls?
No, that was 2-2.
That was 2 balls. I thought it was 3 balls. Somebody needs to correct me if I'm wrong. Just smack me.
Never mind.
It's okay, see? First time doing it. There's the ball. 4. So that'll put runners at the corners. As Gunnar Jensen hits the first base, Kingston Cahoon is over at third.
Stepping up for his third at-bat of the game. Reached on a fielder's choice last inning and scored.
First pitch to him. Runners at first and third. Pitch on the way, and that's a strike, and the runner goes. So Jensen safely with a stand-up there. Highclimbers. And Carlson. 0-1 on that count. 2 out, 2 on. Pitch on the way. In the dirt. There's no dirt. Into the turf. Gonna bring out the turf ball. That phrase was coined by Aiden Yu a couple years ago.
Okay.
Turf ball. Next pitch on the way. That one's again in the turf. So two balls, 1 strike, 2 out, 2 on, 1 in. 5-0 is their score. Gunnar Jensen at second, Kingston Cahoon at third for Shelton. That's what I love about this app here. Pitch on the way outside, gets away. Here comes Kingston Cahoon, just slides in safely. And Jensen will head his way over to third. That makes it 2 runs scored here in the inning, making it 6-0. Carlson steps back in with 3 balls and 1 strike, 2 out. 2 in, 1 on, runner at third. Pitch on the way. Ooh, that was a bit high for ball 4.
Yep, bit inside. Taking it.
His reaction was kind of like, really?
Yeah. Most hitters don't like to walk. They want to be able to swing the bat, but they also know that if they swing at bad pitches, bad things happen.
Daniel Crossan is a batter now. 2 out, 2 in, 2 on. Runners at first and third for the Highclimbers. I'm going to ask you a weird question here coming up. Andy. So
okay.
After this pitch, here's a pitch on the way. That's high. That's going to get away over the head. Coming in to score is Gunnar Jensen and make his way to second. The run comes in. That makes it 7-0. And the runner's at second base now with 2 out. And the count is going to be, was it 2 balls?
I have 1 ball.
1 ball, okay. To Daniel Crossan. Yeah, that was the first pitch to him. Next pitch on the way. Swing and a miss by Crossan.
Well, I've heard. I'm assuming you're talking about the Savannah Bananas.
Yes.
Yeah, they're fun to watch, aren't they?
I've never actually sat and watched a game.
Man, it's amazing what some of those guys can do.
Runner goes on that pitch. Palm bounces in. So Carlson's
different, but they get style points for doing tricks during putouts and.
Yeah, it's kind of odd.
They have an amazing following. I mean, they played 2 games in Seattle this year, and you had to enter a lottery to get tickets for it.
I can believe that. Don't they have 4 teams now?
I don't know.
I think they have 4 teams now in that Banana Ball League or whatever they call it.
Yeah, they have the firefighters.
Right, I really couldn't tell you. I just think it's interesting. Pitch on the way and a swing and a foul over our heads. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
They're kind of like the Harlem Globetrotters.
Exactly, yeah. It's an interesting concept.
For sure.
If you listen to the guy that created it, he's just like, baseball was so boring before. People were leaving.
Yeah.
So now I make it so that people stay in their seats. Pitch on the way, swinging a fly ball, headed over to right field, up to the fence. That's out of here, is it? No, it's up in the fence. All right, there we go. And a run comes in to score, and Crossan is safe at second with an RBI double, making it 8-0. I just saw it go in there, and the reaction of the right fielder was kind of not very deliberate, I guess.
Yeah, he wasn't
in a hurry.
Yeah. I mean, it was a good strong pitch.
That's what I was saying. Yeah.
It was a good strong hit. I mean, he muscled that to the base of the wall out there.
Yeah,
had to go the other way with it.
So an RBI double for Crossan. Then it brings up Silas Hoff. 4 runs are in, 2 out, 1 on. Highclimbers. And a step off by Bozic. If I bring this up to here, I don't have to look down as much.
Funny how that works.
Swing and a miss by Silas Hoff. It's just your habit, you know.
It's a good slider. That's a tough pitch.
Yeah.
It breaks, like I've said before, it breaks late and it breaks sharp.
Here's the 0-1. Crossan takes his lead out there at second base. Pitch on the way, swing and a miss by Silas again. 0-2. Daniel Crossan at second base. 4 runs are in, 2 are out for the Highclimbers. We're in the bottom of the 3rd inning. It's 8-0. It's like Cam Winans is on deck. Should Hoff reach, pitch outside and low, ball 1. 1 ball, 2 strikes, right?
Yep,
okay.
1 and 2.
All right. On that board, you're a little behind. I know you're in the dugout. It's a little difficult to keep focus, right?
Yeah.
Here's pitch on the way. Swing and a miss, and that'll do it for the Highclimbers here in their lead 1. They lead 8-0. This is Mason Web TV, powered by HCC. We'll be back.
We are taking our best shot to strike out runs scored during this game. Mason Web TV and Hood Canal Communications will donate funds to an area food bank. Those funds will then be leveraged into bulk purchases at wholesale prices for more nutritious, high-demand items. So join us as we shoot to the following food banks.
Neighbors help each other. It's how community works, and it's how we do business at Hood Canal Communications. We know you count on us for value-priced internet, TV, and phone service, backed by friendly local support. Your hard-earned dollars stay right here as we invest in our community, our people, and smart technology. Hood Canal Communications, keeping our community connected while being a good neighbor.
And we're back heading to, oops, I hit the wrong button there. Let's do that. There we go. All right. Heading to the top of the fourth inning, 8-0, the Shelton Highclimbers on top, and the Hoquiam Grizzlies are coming up to bat. There is a new pitcher on the mound for Shelton. It is Jacob Jacoby. Let's see here. Eller's over at first, Harding still at second, Brady at short, Wagner at third, Hoff in left, Carlson center, and Crossan out there in right field. And of course,
Drew Helser's
behind
yep.
plate. Yeah, I was just going to say that. I was trying to come up with his first name for some reason. I drew a blank on Drew. How's that possible?
You drew a blank on Drew?
I drew a blank on Drew. I don't know why. As soon as you said it, it's like, duh. So that's the lineup for the Highclimbers is Jacoby takes over on the mound and going through his warm-ups. I don't think I've seen Jacob pitch. Can't remember him pitching last year.
I don't remember him pitching last year either, but he's a good, strong lefty. It'll be interesting to see him do this.
Abbott leading things off for the Grizzlies.
Makes life easier, right?
Yeah. Well, it depends who you're talking about.
No, it doesn't. Rain and baseball are terrible together.
Yeah, but if we didn't play in the rain, we'd never get any games in.
True enough.
You ever played in the snow? I've wondered about that. Have you ever played in the snow?
No.
Yeah, okay. Not supposed to have snow in baseball. Snow and baseball aren't supposed to mix, right?
No.
All right. So Abbott at the bat, leading things off. First pitch from Jacoby is low and away for ball one. Here's the next offering. Inside, got Abbott jump back. So 2 balls, no strikes. Andy, these seats are not very comfortable.
Yeah. Oh, the seat's fine. It's just
just a little bit inside. That looked like a good pitch, actually.
Yeah.
3 balls, no strikes to Abbott. Here's the next pitch. That one's strike. Ooh. That one hit the strike zone.
Maybe that was the last one.
Yeah, okay. If you want to. 3 balls, 1 strike. Leadoff batter for Hoquiam here in the 4th inning. And there is a leadoff walk. So 1 on for the Grizzlies. 2 base runners?
No, I've got 5 base runners.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
You know, like Yogi Berra said, a leadoff walk will always come around to score unless it doesn't. He also said, I didn't say half the things I said.
Okay. All right, so number 21's coming into courtesy run. Is Hart. The runner's going to go over to second base on that ball. It's Barr. Okay. Barr's the runner.
Barr's the runner?
Barr's the runner.
Chris Barr.
Chris Barr, that's right.
Yep.
He's at second base. Hart is the batter. Pitch on the way. Ooh, I think it just missed. That looked right at the wrist, though, didn't it?
Looked good to me, but again.
Is that a ball?
That was a ball. It was ball 2, right?
Yep.
Okay. Pitch on the way. Ooh, just missed that next one, ball 3. Just a bit high, I think. Hart's strike zone is a little small, isn't it?
Yeah.
In comparison to some of the other guys. Here's pitch on the way. There's strike. Oh, he thought he was gonna. He thought he was heading to first.
Yeah, umpires don't like it when you try to help them make the call.
Sorry.
My bad.
So 3 balls, 2 strikes, right?
1 strike.
1 strike.
3 more.
All right. Pitch on the way.
That's right.
That's strike 2. Now I'm predicting things now. That's bad. Very, very bad. So now the count is full. Runner at second base. Nobody out for the Grizzlies here. Swing and a miss. And Hart goes down swinging. And that's out number 1.
Good job by Jacob right there. He had a 3-0 count and he came back and got the strikeout. That's a good job of bearing it down.
So 1 away. And here is Ty Teo. He takes ball 1. First pitch. After the first broadcast, I figure out what I'm missing.
Yeah.
One of those is Jerry, actually. Next pitch is a strike one, so 1 ball, 1 strike. 1 out, 1 on, runner at second base. Toa, excuse me. There's a ball in there. 2 balls, 1 strike, 1 out, 1 on. Top of the 4th, 8-0. Shelton with the lead. Hoquiam at bat. Next pitch. Ooh. Says it was a low and away for ball 3. I do like our home plate umpire. He's very clear in his signs.
Mm-hmm.
Some of these guys just kind of make a motion, don't really. Yeah. Pitch on the way. That one's going to get away from Helser and on the play. Barr's going to make his way to third base. And Theo heads to first. So runners at the corner. Well, these guys are not coming up on my sheet at all. 20 for 5. Okay. Well, we know that. But who's 20?
I have Cody Saver.
Okay. Well, this comes up as T. Johnson. First pitch to the batter. I'll just call him that until we figure out first ball 1. You say it was who?
Well, on the subs list, it was Cody Saver,
Okay,
probably.
Sauer. Throw over to first. And the ball gets away. And so a run's going to come in to score as Barr's going to score the first run for Hoquiam on the so 1 in, 1 on, and 1 out.
Got guys on first and third with a big lead and 1 out. It's hard to be worried too much about that guy at first.
Oof. I don't think Jacoby had a good hold of that ball when he threw it a little high. Ball 2, 2 balls, no strikes. 1 out, 1 in, 1. So Theo's at second base. Pitch on the way. Strike 1 called. They're still staying with Johnson on this one. I'm going to have to pull out the other find out for sure. Could just be guessing too.
Yeah.
Next pitch on the way. That's strike 2 called.
Like that low strike.
No, you're right. Sauer. Cody Sauer is number 20, so we're going to go with that. Pitch on the way. It's going to be high. Ball 3. 3 balls, 2 strikes to Sauer. 1 out, 1 in, 1 on. Runner at second base. Toa.
Ooh.
And there is a strike 3 called for the second out in the inning for Hoquiam. So that will bring up
number 13, Luke.
Actually, it's number 6.
As a sub.
Jackson Howard's what I have.
Okay.
And what did he take there? Is that ball 1?
Yeah.
Okay. See, these early season games. There's a swing and a miss by Howard. So 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 out, 1 in, 1 on. Teo is swinging a little chopper right over to first base. Scooped up there and running to the base. It's going to be Eller. And that'll do it for the Grizzlies here in Web TV, powered by HCC.
When it comes to real estate, experience matters. For over 40 years, the Conklin team at Windermere has been helping Mason County buy and sell homes with care, dedication, and local expertise. We are Jeff, Andy, Shelby, Chrissy, and Laura, your neighbors, climber sponsors, and friends. Thinking about selling, or maybe you're ready to find the perfect spot to call your own. Simply scan the QR code and drop us a line. We'd love the chance to connect and help make your next chapter a great one.
There's so many great things about life in Mason County, and Hood Canal Communications is proud to be one more. Headquartered in Union, we offer the speed and reliability your family needs, backed by hometown service and support. Whether you need to just check email or power all those Wi-Fi devices around your home, HCC has the right package for you. Stop by one of our friendly offices, call or visit hcc.net to learn more. Hood Canal Communications. keeping our community connected.
And we're back here. Bottom of the fourth inning, 8-1 is our score. Highclimbers coming up. Grizzlies did get their first run, get on the board, as they say.
Yeah, and Jacob did a nice job of limiting the damage there. He threw a lot of pitches, but they only brought the one run across. So that's a good job of being moderately efficient, I guess.
So new pitcher for Hoquiam is number 6, Jackson Howard.
Yep.
I have no information on Mr. Howard, other than he's on the mound.
Yeah. Cam Winan's going to lead off for the Climbers, and Zane Harding on deck, and Ryan Brady in the hole.
Get both the Coles out there in the outfield for Hoquiam. That would be a left and center. The Shazers over at right. Nobody's marked down at third base, so I'm not really sure who's at third base.
Looks like number 2.
Number 2, and that would be Joey Bozic. He's at third. Barr's at short. Hart is at second. Teo is at first base, and Abbott's still the catcher.
Yeah, early in the season, you like to get guys different looks at all different kinds of spots, get them used to playing positions and see where they're most effective.
Well, if my information is correct, which sometimes it's not, the Grizzlies will be opening their league play next Tuesday, and they have 3 games scheduled against Elma.
Oh boy!
Doubleheader on Tuesday, and then I think they host. I think that's what it was on the schedule.
Interesting.
Yeah, I thought so. So here's Cam Winans to lead things off for the Highclimbers. Pitch on the way. Inside. They nearly got his leg there. Ball 1. So I have the graphics on this time, Caitlin.
Yay.
So all your work is going to be seen now. I'm just seeing what Winans has done. He's 1 for 1, isn't he? Pitch on the way. Swing and a ground ball right up the middle. Scooped up there. Throw over to first. Just in time to beat him. Nice play by Hart. 1 away for the Highclimbers here in the bottom of the 4th inning.
Now batting number 9, Zane Harding.
Zane Harding is the batter. I have him down as 0 for 1. Is that right?
Yeah, he's 0 for 1. He got hit by the pitch in the first inning.
That's right. Should look at the next box. Zane is high, ball 1. Actually, it's not even on here.
I read it down.
I know you did. It usually does come up in the summaries, but it's not on this here. That's why Andy's here. Keeps me in line. Here's a pitch on the way. Still a bit high, but at least that one's on target. 2 balls, no strikes, right? Yes.
It has not gotten warmer here today.
Well, we're lucky. And I saw there was snow in the forecast for late tonight, by the way.
Oh boy.
I don't think anything's good. That was a ground ball right back over. Hart will scoop it up, throw to first. And now it's at number 2. So 2 away for Shelton. And here comes number 2 for the Highclimbers.
Who started off the game playing position number 2.
Now that'd be another 2. So here's the first pitch to Ryan Brady, 2 out. Nobody on. That's going to be, oh, that just sank right in there for a strike. That looked hot. Wow. That's why you got to wait for the guy. Can't wait for Blue to tell you.
Yeah.
All right. Although it's funny you call him Blue and he's wearing black. There's a ground ball, little hook that. That one's going to get into right field. And head back to the bag. So 1 on, 2 out for the Highclimbers.
Little C&I single right there. It just found that little gap between first base and second. Ryan's on the base with 2 outs.
Yeah, looked to add on there, but he did not hear. No, that's okay. This is confusing. Okay, I was right. All right, it's number 11, and that's Colin Mickelson. And let's see, Colin 0 for 1. First pitch on the way, runner goes, throw to second, and that hit his foot.
Yep.
Brady is safe as out, so it had to hit him, right?
Yeah, it got him in the shoe, it looked like.
Yeah, all right. Swing and a pop-up by Mickelson. Coming in, waving everybody off is going to be Bozic, and he grabs it nearly off the turf. And that will do it for the Highclimbers here. I'm sorry. Yes, right. Fourth. We had the fifth. I'm really confused now. Hoquiam coming up, so maybe I'll get it right when we come back.
Vape companies have a history of targeting teens. Now that they've been caught red-handed marketing to minors in Washington state and forced to pay millions in a major lawsuit, when it comes to your health, choose what matters. Choose you. Brought to you by Mason County Public Health and Mason County Substance Abuse Prevention Coalition.
If you're enjoying this broadcast, please give us a like on your favorite Web TV to find us on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, and Blue Sky Social. Subscribe and follow Mason Web TV so you never miss anything. Also, thank our sponsors who are helping make this broadcast possible. They include Mason County Public Utility District Number 1, Washington State's first public utility district, proudly serving the Hood Canal in Mason County since 1935.
Share HCC love and save. For a limited time, when you refer a friend to Hood Canal Communications, you both get a $50 account credit, and your friend gets free installation. That's right, $50 for you, $50 for them, plus waived install fees. New customer activation required, and some restrictions may apply. Share the love, share the savings, share HCC. Don't wait. Visit hcc.net or call 360-2481 today.
Too many buttons to, let me say that again. Too many buttons to hit, and I got to hit the right one at the right time. We'll get to it. Right at the bottom of the fourth inning.
Turn your graphics on.
Yes, ma'am. I can do that. There we go.
Please and thank you.
8-1 is our score. Actually, the fifth, aren't we? Headed to the fifth.
Yep, top five.
Yeah. There's just not a big zero on that fourth slot for the Highclimbers. 8-1 is our score. Hoquiam coming up to bat, and it looks like
top of the order coming up. So
okay.
Cole.
Whoever's running the scoreboard is a little behind out there.
Mine isn't.
I know you're on top of it. Maybe I should just look at the screen from now on. I don't know. Cole is 0 for 2 in his previous at bats.
Strikeout, a fly out to left field.
Jacoby still on the mound for the Highclimbers. Here's the first pitch.
Good pitch.
That's pretty, pretty, pretty. If something could be pretty in baseball, that's what it was. So 0-1. Here's the next, but that's 1 ball, 1 strike.
Yeah, across the plate above the letters, so.
Yeah. No, we're off center, so it doesn't matter. There's strike 2 called. Oh boy. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Nobody out. That one's outside. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Good idea. See if you can get him to chase and reach.
Damon Cole, the batter. Pitch on the way. Fastball. He swung and missed. Kind of hacked at that one. Like it was chopping wood. And that's 1 away.
Yep. Challenged him with a fastball and got it by him.
Just never looks good when somebody kind of looks like they're chopping wood when they swing.
No, it's not the swing they teach.
Yeah.
No, we only have 1 out, correct?
Yes.
Yeah, 1 out. No, yes. Ooh. That's ball 1 to Moses DeShazer. Moses 1 for 2 today. Ball 2. So much to look at, so much to say. So much to do. Here's the next offering from Jacoby to DeShazer. There's strike 2, strike 1, strike 2, strike 1. What is, here's a pitch on the way. That's going to be ball 3. 3 balls, 1 strike to DeShazer. Oh. Dalton Kulbacki is on first base.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
It's a walk. to
Yeah.
DeShazer there.
DeShazer's going to head to first base after the walk. And that brings up Danton Cole. Who's also one. So 1 out, 1 on.
Got to be ready for this runner to be moving here.
Jacoby stares right at him. You know he's going to go to the plate. Runner kind of hesitates and throws. It's Kobaki. I'm still stuck on the wrong pronunciation. I don't know why I'm doing that. We had a nice talk with his dad.
Yeah.
During football season, explaining how to say it.
Yeah, it's way more simple than we try to do it.
Yeah.
Kobaki.
Cool is the thing that's throwing me off. Pitch on the way. That's going to be ball 2. No strikes. 1 out, 1 on. Runner at first in Moses DeShazer for the Hope. Jacoby with the pitch. It's going to be low and away for ball 3. 3 balls. No strikes for Danton Cole. DeShazer takes his lead at first. Here's the pitch to the plate. And then that'll send Cole to first base. So runners at first and second for the Grizzlies.
It's a 4-pitch walk.
And Joey Bozic 0 for 2 today. Here's a pitch to him. Strike.
Right down Broadway.
Yeah. Strike 1 called. So again, runners at first and second for Hoquiam. 1 out. Here's the 0-1 swing, and that one's going to go back. Nice play out there by the fence. And he would have had it fall.
Dive for that next time,
yeah,
right?
Right. It's funny when the things come right back to us, you react like you're going to, and there's a fence in front of us.
Yeah, it's just instinct.
Yeah, I know. That's how I broke my arm. Here's a pitch on the way, just a bit outside. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Instinct, falling down. You put your arms out to break your fall. Don't do that, folks.
Tuck and roll.
Tuck and roll, that's right.
Yeah, you learn the hard way.
I learned the way. Pitch on the way. That one gets away from Helser, so runners are going to advance a base. As the DeShazer's at third now, Cole is at second. And it's a 2-2 count. Yeah, 2-2 count. To Bozic. Here's a pitch on the way. Just a bit high. Ball 3, count goes full. Here comes the next offering outside, and that'll load the bases. And this is Abbott, Talon Abbott, coming up with a sacks full. I gotta say he's due here. He's 0 for 1 today. Trailing 8-1. So Bozic is at first, Cole's at second, and there's a ground ball that's scooped up there by Mickelson. Throw to second. And the runner does come in to score. I'm trying to work this out. Did they get him at second?
They got him at second.
Okay, it makes it 2 outs. We're gonna get a little discussion here. Are they gonna? I saw 1 out. Gonna work this out here as we're gonna get some explanation.
I think they're calling interference on the base runner. And that would be the 3rd out of the inning.
So as it stands right now, we have 1 out at second, 1 in. Now we're gonna get some more discussion. Let's get it right?
Yeah.
You can talk about it and get it right. Even if it slows the pace of this game down.
These little lulls like this, I'd always make sure that pitcher keeps that arm moving, and Don't let him stand around out there, think too much. Just
Right.
keep him throwing the ball.
Especially when it's a little chilly.
Yeah.
So now we're going to talk a little bit more about it. So the question is, in that play, right?
Yeah, it would be the
And
runner
then-
at third would be out, and then the tag at second
Would stand, and would the run stand?
Yeah, run. Well, it doesn't look like the runner at third's at risk. So it's just
an
the one out.
and a runner came in, which they just put on the wrong scoreboard. so it's now 8-2. Ignore the scoreboard,
Oh
folks.
yeah.
That's happened before, where they kept putting the wrong score on the wrong line. So now we have 2 outs and runners at the corners. And the batter is Hart. He'll swing and he'll pop one right out there, and reaching up and grabbing it is Zane Harding. He just kind of turned around and grabbed it out of the air. That ends the inning, but a run does come in to score for Hoquiam. Is now 8-2. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Shelton coming up. It's Mason Web TV, powered by HCC.
At the U.S. Center for Safe Sport, we see champions everywhere we look. In every sport, we're building a foundation to ensure all athletes are safe, supported, and strengthened. At the U.S. Center for Safe Sport, ending abuse is not just our job. It's our prime.
When the time comes for the assistance of real estate professionals, look to the team that has been consistently helping people buy and sell real estate for over 40 years in Mason County. Jeff, Andy, Chrissy, Shelby, and Laura from the Conklin team at Windermere Real Estate take great pride in our area and are proud sponsors of our community. If you are interested to know what your property might be worth or want to find just the right spot, scan that QR code and drop us a line. We'd be honored to help.
There we go. we're discussing too many things when we're getting back to baseball. We head to the bottom of the 5th, and they finally corrected the scoreboard. There's a 8-2. Highclimbers coming up. Looks like Jacob Jacoby's going to lead things off for the Shelton Highclimbers.
Yep, he came in for Kingston Cahoon to pitch, going to fill his spot in the order, and then we're going to have Mason Erler and Gunnar Jensen.
Okay, keeping it straight. And here you go, Caitlin. I'll turn the scoreboard on for you.
Thank you. I'm sure that people want to see my hard work.
Yes. Otherwise, I'll hear from the lady to my right. All right. So, Howard's on the mound still for the Grizzlies, and his first pitch to Jacoby is fouled off. Strike 1. And here is the next offering from Howard to Jacoby, swinging a chopper. It's going to stay.
Yeah,
foul. Oh, just rolled foul, boy. The first base line. Bretz is over at first, by the way, if anybody's interested.
He's bounced there all over the place today.
Yeah.
0-2 count for Jacob. He's got to protect the plate, look to get a ball in play, and he's fast, so he can use those wheels to get on base.
Here's the 0-2 from Howard to Jacoby. That's a ball 1.
It's like he lost a little grip on that on that curveball and slipped out the top of his hand.
That's what I was thinking. So I don't know who he was throwing it to. Good job by Abbott to grab it. Here's the next pitch on the way. That one's on target, but inside and low. 2-2 is the count. Leadoff batter for the Highclimbers here. Bottom of the 5th. 8-2 is their score. Here's the pitch on the way. Swing and a little ground ball.
That's going to be trouble.
Going to be scooped up there, and covering is Howard to get the out at first. As Brett's made the play. So it's 1 away for Shelton here. So Mason Eller is going to be the batter with 1 out, nobody on, in an 8-2 ball game. Howard taking his time here, get the sign that he wants from Abbott. Here's the pitch on the way. Ooh, it dropped in there for strike 1.
You're looking at the camera right now. It looks like a sunny day and 90 degrees out.
Does not feel like it.
Well, it's not 90 degrees. It still has a tint up if it's 90 degrees. There's a swing and a pop flies up. And coming in from right field is Shazer. He'll grab that for out number 2 for the Highclimbers. Here's Drew Hessler with 2 out. Nobody on for the Highclimbers.
Now batting, number 15, Drew
Helser. I always get this wrong, don't I? It's Helser. I always get that. For whatever reason, I get it backwards all the time.
You remembered his first name.
Yeah. After I drew a blank.
Yeah, there's another one of those pitches that slipped away from him, but as Drew went to get out of the way of it, it just caught the bat, and so it's a foul ball strike.
That's unfortunate. What was the line on Drew from the last game? 0 for 3 yesterday. So 2 out, nobody on for Shelton here. Bottom of the 5th, 8-2 is the score. Highclimbers to the lead, and at bat, somebody's not able to stop the music on.
That ain't us.
It's sure not a
umpire looked right at me like I had something to do with that.
Yeah.
I am not the DJ.
No, yeah. I haven't been a DJ for a long time either. So pitch on the way, swing, well, in a foul tip. So that's strike 2 called there. No balls, 2 strikes, 2 out, nobody on for Shelton here in their half of the 5th inning. Leading by 6 runs. Wow. That was an interesting sound because the mic is kind of hanging out on that little backstop. Yeah. A good place to put it, I thought.
Yeah. No, it's a great spot.
So that sound.
It's interesting. It adds some flavor.
Well, that's a ball, by the way. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 out, nobody on. Next pitch on the way, that's going to, ooh, that looked like it was going high and out of reach, and it dropped in for ball 2. Almost got that spot, though. Interesting.
Yeah, late break.
Yeah. So there's the 2-2 from Howard. That makes a full count. Ball 3. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 out, nobody on. Here's the full count offering. Swing and a chopper just out of reach of Howard, then bobbled there by Barr. And Helser is on first base.
Yeah, it's going to go as an E6 in my book.
Well, officially, 3 errors for Hoquiam. Officially, as official as we can get here.
I'd believe that.
Michael Carlson's the batter for Shelton. 2 out. First pitch gets away from Abbott, so Helser will make his way over to second base. And it's 1 ball to Carlson. Am I right? This is top of the order? Or
yep, this is top of the order.
All right. Now I'm tracking. 2 out, 1 on. Pitch on the way. It's going to be ball 2. 2 balls, no strikes.
Trying to live with that little curveball slider, and it's just not getting into the zone.
Way high, and so Helser will make his way over to third base on the 3rd ball. So 3 balls, no strikes to Michael Carlson. 2 out, 1 on for Shelton here. Here's a pitch on the way to Carlson. That's going to be ball 4. So that puts runners at the corners, and here comes Daniel Crossan.
Daniel had a big shot to right center field at the base of the wall in this last at bat. Good time for another one of those.
Yeah.
Got some
Or a
good,
little higher.
Yeah, got some good speed on first base. Michael should
Base on the pitch, and Abbott did a good job not biting on the throw, keeping Helser at third. So runners at second and third for the Highclimbers. 2 out. And it's
Helser at third base, and he got a great big running lead. Expect to see them do it again right here. Try and get in the pitcher's eyes.
Yeah, you're right. Here he goes. His pitch and a swing right in the gap there. Right field. Helser's going to come in to score.
Good job of hitting right there by
Carlson. Holds up at third. And again, the runners remain at the corners for the Highclimbers, but a run is scored. Makes it 9-2 with 2 out. So Silas Hoff comes up.
Silas is due.
And Sun comes out.
Boy, is this weather bipolar.
It's March.
Good point. Second day of spring.
So runners of the corners, 2 out, 2 on, 1 in for the Highclimbers here. Bottom of the pitch on the way, outside, ball 1. Crossan dives into second base.
Table set for Silas right here. I'd like to see him lean on one. There's a big empty space there in left center and down the left field line. They're playing him like he can't catch up to it, and that's a mistake.
Here's pitch on the way, swing, and up the middle it goes. It's going to be gloved there. Scooped up, throw to first. That's late.
Oh, they got him.
Oh, did they get out? It looked like it was late to me. But they called him out, so the Climbers only get 1. They do leave 2. We head to the 6th. It's 9-2. I'm sorry. Scoreboard's got me all thrown off. Should just look at what Caitlin's doing because she's doing it right. We'll head to the 6th.
Nicotine in vapes can increase feelings of anxiety and depression. Though quitting isn't always easy, it's a great way to care for your mental health. When you're ready to take control of your well-being, choose the Tomorrow Health app. It's free for Washington. Brought to you by Mason County Public Health and Mason County Substance Abuse Prevention Coalition.
Neighbors help each other. It's how community works, and it's how we do business at Hood Canal Communications. We know you count on us for value-priced internet, TV, and phone service, backed by friendly local support. Your hard-earned as we invest in our community, our people, and smart technology. Hood Canal Communications, keeping our community connected while being a good neighbor.
All right, folks, we head to the 6th inning of play. Today, an inning, 1 hit, no runs, 1 walk, 1 strikeout. I didn't write down how many batters he faced. I want to say it was 4.
Yeah, I talked to him real quick before the game. He said he felt good on the mound last night. So
that's good.
Yep.
Got a nice cushion to work with.
That Coda Barr and Luke Montour. Or no, it would be Ty Thad. Cody Savers in for him. Jackson Howard. Cody Sauer.
Sauer, yeah. That's the one that they have as down as Johnson, isn't it?
Yeah.
I don't know where he came up with that one. Unless I don't have a name, I'm just gonna make one up. Long.
Sounds like fun.
Pretty safe with like a Ted Smith or something like that. Well, here comes Theo for in the 6th inning. He takes ball 1.
Outside.
(9-2) ball game. Next pitch from like it's playable. Coming in to get it is Jacoby. He's playing first base, and that's out number 1. So let's see. Shall I go through the lineups here? Helser still at catcher. Jensen's on the mound. Mickelson at third. Brady at short. Harding at second. Jacoby at first. It's Huff, Carlson, and Crossan from left foul. I don't remember if there was any naming contest for the woodshed.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't remember if there was.
I don't know. I saw that there's a proposal to name the softball field after Meredith McConnell right now. So
Right. Yeah. Here's the next pitch on the way.
Meredith Elkins.
Elkins, that's right.
I'm sorry. McConnell when I knew her, or when I met her.
When I met her, okay.
Yeah.
1 ball, 1 strike. Interesting proposal. I read about it.
Yeah.
Looking for input on that. Swing and a miss there by T. Johnson or whoever we came up with on that. Number 5. I don't. It doesn't matter. Save Sowers.
Sowers.
That's right. Sowers.
Pitch.
That's a strikeout. So 2 away for Hoquiam here.
That's a backwards K in the scorebook there, Kayla. Backwards K means they struck out looking. Backward K means they strike out looking.
All right. Here is Howard. Doesn't it seem right? No, this is Lucas Montour. He pops one up. And Harding just waves everybody off and says, me, grabs it, and that'll do it for Hoquiam here in their half of the 6th. Highclimbers coming up.
Save time and save trees by signing up for Smart Hub and going paperless with PVD3. It's or in the Smart Hub app. Check your billing history and your power usage to compare with the weather or changes in your power usage habits. Save a lot of stamps and printing with online bill pay. Last year, we saved more than $51,000 when customers went paperless. Learn more at pud3.org/paperless.
Share HCC love and save. For a limited time, when you refer a friend to Hood Canal Communications, you both get a $50 account credit, and your friend gets free installation. That's right, $50 for you, $50 for them, plus waived install fees. New customer activation required and some restrictions may. Don't wait. Visit hcc.net or call 360-898-2481 today.
9-2. Shelton Highclimbers on top and coming up, leading things off. What do we got here?
Looks like Dalton Kulbacki is going to...
Kulbacki.
Dalton Kulbacki.
I got stuck on the whole Japanese Bach thing.
Yeah.
And that's what threw me off.
You just...
Well... Does he want to be called BK?
DK. Dalton Kulbacki.
Oh, yeah, I was going BK. Why would you call him BK?
No.
Yeah, it makes sense. You're right. Okay. Well, Dalton's going to lead things off here for the Highclimbers in their half of the 6th. Up 9-2. Did I say that already? I think I did. Well, I said it again now.
Yeah, it's very clear.
Looks like Lucas Montour is on the mound for the Grizzlies. Let's see what else we have. Cole, everything else looks about the same here for the Grizzlies. Abbott still at home. Mazik, Shover at third, Barr at short, Hart at second. Theo at first, Cole from left and center, and DeShazer out there in right. Everybody know where everybody is? Andy's over there, Caitlin's over here, I'm standing here.
I'm holding my stool down.
Surprisingly, I haven't sat a whole lot today.
Yeah.
You don't sit very often when you're...
Yes, boss. So does that mean if you're the boss, you're going to pay me?
No.
Oh, okay.
Other way around.
All right, okay. You tell me what to do and I pay you. Okay.
Exactly.
All right. Dalton Kulbacki. Gee. First pitch to Dalton is way high. Ball white.
It's hard to throw a pitch high to Dalton. He's 6'5".
This is true. It's kind of a little bit of a help there. Next pitch on the way. Better pitch. Strike one called. 1 ball, 1 strike to Dalton Kulbacki. You know, sometimes when you talk about names, you get stuck in certain ethnicities.
Yep.
They are said, because you look at my name, it's not spelled as you think. There's a swing and a pop-up. That's out of play. Overhead, behind us. Must have went to the moon because it sure didn't come down. Gee. So
I thought it was still phonetically. Diedrich.
yeah, well, you know. Swinging another foul out of play. Actually, that's his play. And it's coming in to get it'll be Teo. That'll be out number 1. Even Dalton thought it was out of play.
Yeah.
He was just standing there waiting for it to come down. Somebody said go. I thought it was out of play by his reaction.
Well, I took your advice early, and I started watching the infield. And I saw them
exactly.
coming together on it. Zane Harding up to bat.
For Zane. First pitch to him, swing, and that, oh boy. Gee. That was probably the fanciest little dance I've seen in a long time.
Yeah.
It's a foul ball, by the way. So a 1 strike.
Zane's 0 for 2 he was hit by a pitch in the first inning, or in the second inning.
Yeah. You didn't want that to happen. So, 1 strike to Zane Harding. Next pitch on the way, that's going to be a ball. I didn't make that sound again. He hit the backstop, and that's going to be 1-1 on the count. 1 out, nobody on for the Highclimbers here. Bottom of the 6th, 9-2 is our score. Shelton with the lead and at bat. Zane Harding stepping in. Ball 2, 2 balls, 1 strike, 1 out, nobody on.
Danny
Okay.
teaches up at Bordeaux.
Okay. Next pitch on the way. Ball 3. So 3 balls, 1 strike, 1 out. I just thought, his moves are pretty good out there. And,
Yeah.
Doesn't want to get back on the field, does he?
No, you don't want to be in the line of fire of these things.
Strike 2 called. So 2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out, nobody on for the Highclimbers here. Bottom of the 6th. Next pitch on the way. It's going to be high. That's ball 4. Oh, okay, so it was, that was full. Okay. I'm behind. It's all right. So runner at first base is Zane Hardy.
Now batting number 2, Ryan Brady.
So Ryan Brady will step in. I have Ryan down for 1 for 2. Is that right?
That's what I have too,
Okay.
with a walk in the first.
Okay.
Nope.
I don't have that. Here's
yeah,
the
walk in the
pitch
first.
on the way, and Harding's going to take second base. Throw was a little high, and it just kind of floated out there.
Yeah, sometimes having a lefty in the batter's box when you're a catcher throwing that ball down to second just screws up your rhythm a little bit. And you don't want to hit the kid in the head, so you let go of it a little too high.
So runner at second. And the next pitch to Ryan Brady is ball 2. So 2-0 on the count. Harding taking his lead over there at second base. Here's pitch on the way. Swing and a fly ball center field. That. No,
Nice play.
Nice play. You're right. Nice play by Cole out there. Diving in. It looked like it was going to drop in, but dove in for the out. So that's 2 away. Which Cole, that was the Danton Cole out there.
Just diving. And
So we have a timeout called. Harding remains at second base.
they're challenging, or there's nothing to challenge, but they're checking to make sure you had the catch. Oh. Still out.
No, wait, we got him. They say he did not catch it.
They're saying it hit the ground. They're saying he trapped it.
We have a runner at first, though. Is that the way it was?
Well, no, Ryan hit the ball.
Right.
And they're saying
1 out then. Yeah, it's 1 out. Runners at first and second now. Are we all now tracking?
who are we talking to now?
I don't know. Colin Mickelson is the batter if we ever get back to playing. Either way. But Ryan Brady is still standing on his first after player. Zane Harding is at second, and there's one out. So we have one out, 2 on. And Mickelson's waiting for the first pitch to him. Swings in, misses. So 0-1. That was interesting.
Yeah.
So technically it did drop in. So
yeah.
Yeah, okay.
I think technically is the operative word there.
Pitch on the way. Little ground ball up the third base line, right to the bag. It's going to be touched there for the out.
Whoa.
And the ball gets away from the first baseman, so Brady's going to hesitate. There's a throw to second, and that's offline, and Brady's going to come in and score. So Mickelson's on second base after all that, and a couple of throwing errors. One person did get called out, but 1 run comes in. So that makes it 2 away, and a runner at second base.
Ryan Brady scored there?
Yes, right? No. Yes, right. They got
yeah.
They got Mickelson, or so they got Harding at third. Because the play was to third, he touched the base.
Right.
The bag, I should say. So here's Jacob Jacoby at bat with 2 out and 1 in. Runner on second base. Swing and a miss for Jacob. So Colin Mickelson's at third base with 2 away and 1 in. And Jacoby is 0-2 on his count. He steps in, or steps back in, I should say. Pitch on the way, high, ball 1. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Those combination plays are interesting, right? That was
right.
This goes, that goes, this moves, that moves.
So it makes it interesting. Pitch on the way, high, ball 3. I'm just thinking about the late Lim Elway explaining to me a certain play and how it's scored. Pitch on the way, swing and a pop-up. Is it playable? Nope, it's coming over our heads. Everybody reaches up and either looks for it or covers their head.
Yeah.
So maybe it's a good idea to bring a helmet with you to a ball game.
Helmet and a mitt.
And a mitt. You don't get to keep the balls here. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 out. 1 on, 1 in for the Highclimbers. Pitch on the way to Jacoby. Swings and that'll be that for the Highclimbers. But they add 1 on. They lead 10-2. We head to the 7th inning and the last chance for Hoquiam.
When life gets stressful, reaching for a vape might seem like a quick fix, but vaping can actually tricks your brain into feeling rewarded, and the more you vape, the more nicotine receptors your brain creates. Over time, your body needs more and more nicotine to feel good, and when you can't get enough, you can experience withdrawal symptoms like anxiety, mood swings, and depression. Learn more at chooseuwa.org. Brought to you by Mason County Public Health and Mason County Substance Abuse Prevention Coalition.
When it comes to real estate, experience matters. For over 40 years, the Conklin team at Windermere has been helping Mason County buy and sell homes with care, dedication, and local expertise. We are Jeff, Andy, Shelby, Chrissy, and Laura, your neighbors, client responders. What your home is worth, or maybe you're ready to find the perfect spot to call your own. Simply scan the QR code and drop us a line. We'd love the chance to connect and help make your next chapter a great one.
And we're back for the top of the play. Shelton 10, Hoquiam 2. The Grizzlies will lead things off with number 3, Damon Cole.
Graphics.
Yes, ma'am. You know, you could just reach over here and push the button.
I can't see it. It's too dark.
Oh, it's right there.
Oh.
Anyway, it's all right. I would have got to it eventually. Come on.
Gunnar Jensen back on the hill right now.
First pitch. And the ground ball can be scooped up there by, oh, no. Brady having a little trouble getting to the ball late. But late, and there is Cole safe at first and 1 on. after one pitch for the Grizzlies. And here's DeShazer coming up to bat. And he's 1 for 2, right? And a walk, struck out once.
Yep.
So 1 on, nobody out. Strike to DeShazer on the first pitch from Gunnar Jensen. Cole takes his lead at first base. There's pitch on the way, swing and a ground ball over to first base, scooped up there, throw to second for 1, throw back to first, and DeShazer's safe over there, so 1 away. Still 1 on. And here's as Damon Cole is out at second base. So 1 out, 1 on. First pitch, swing and a miss by Danton Cole. So 0-1.
That last play was a fielder's choice 3-6 put out.
Throw to first. DeShazer dive.
Boy, sitting over here in that little slice of sunshine, when it goes away, it's different.
Well, I've been in the shade the whole game,
I know.
so I'm good.
I know. My right leg was warm, and now it is not.
It's not cold. Swing and a miss by Cole, so that's a strike 2. So 0-2 to Danton Cole. Again, Moses DeShazer over at first base with 1 out. Pitch on the way, gonna be low for ball 1. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Again, 1 out, 1 on. You know,
A little inside, maybe.
Had some heat on it, though. Wow.
Yeah?
Got my attention. So 2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out, 1 on. Danton Cole waits for the next one. A little chopper that's foul off his body. Gotta hurt, right?
Never feels good.
So count remains even at 2-2. DeShazer must have some serious speed because he doesn't take much of a lead.
Yeah.
Pitch on the way, it's high, ball 3. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
Last night in the game, Carl Turnbow got hit with a ball that glanced off of his helmet and hit him in the glasses, broke his and he was bloody and he's really swollen. He looks like he fought Mike Tyson last night.
Okay, I was wondering about that. I saw part of that where they were attending to him. So there was
They have a really black eye. He's all swollen up.
He's always fun to watch in this field, though.
Oh yeah, he's a good player.
Pitch is low. Bat is Bozic. 1 ball, 1 out, 2 on. Get a little drama going here late in the game, I think. Here's pitch on the way. Swing and a chopper. This goes foul. So 1-1 to count.
Joey Bozic is their all-around utility guy. He's their number 4 hitter. He's played. He started off playing short. He came into pitch. He moved over to third.
I like to have those guys. Love there. Throw to first, and it is a little bit. Did they get him? I think they got him.
I think they got him.
Yeah, it looks like they got him at first base. On the play, however, DeShazer's the third, Cole's the second, and that's out number 2. And that'll bring up number 8, Talon Abbott, with 2 away.
That was a tight call over there.
Oh, it looked like he was going to be safe. It was just a little. I thought it was a little late, but that's not how the umpire saw it. Here's first pitch. Pop one up out of play over everybody's head. Headed, I'm assuming, to the tennis court. And there's some tennis players out there playing. They're not quite in harm's way yet.
Talon Abbott's the last chance for the Grizzlies in this one. He's got to get it on to keep it extended.
Here's the 0-1.
Ooh,
Takes strike 2. Just hit that inside corner. Looks like right at the shoulders.
Yeah, little slider. Had a little wrinkle in it.
Gotta get your book out and figure out all these terms.
Oh.
Here's the next pitch on the way. That's high for ball one. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
It's from watching thousands of baseball games and hearing Dave Niehaus and all those guys talk for my entire life.
Yeah. I don't do a lot of that. I need to do more of that. Get the terminology down. There's another high ball pitch. Ball 2. It's 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 out, 2 on. Runners at second and third for Hoquiam. They're trailing 10-2. Here's a pitch on the way. Swinging a fly ball out of play off the first base line over the clubhouse. Talon Abbott battling here.
Yeah, he's doing a good job of staying alive.
2 outs, 2 on. 2-2 count. Pitch on the way.
There it is.
There's the strike 3 called, and that is that. So that'll be it. It's a 10-2 is the final. We will take a break. We'll come back. We'll wrap this thing up. We're Mason Web TV, powered by HCC.
If you're enjoying this broadcast, please give us a like on your favorite social media. Use the handle @MasonWebTV to find us on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, and Blue Sky Social. Subscribe and follow Mason Web TV so you never miss anything. Also, thank our sponsors who are helping make this broadcast possible. They include Mason County Public Utility District Number 1, Washington State's first public utility district, proudly serving the Hood Canal in Mason County since 1935.
Vape companies have a history of marketing teens. Now that they've been caught red-handed marketing to minors in Washington State and forced to pay millions in a major lawsuit, when it comes to your health, choose what matters. Choose you. Brought to you by Mason County Public Prevention Coalition.
When the time comes for the assistance of real estate professionals, look to the team that has been consistently helping people buy and sell real estate for over 40 years in Mason County. Jeff, area, and are proud sponsors of our community. If you are interested to know what your property might be worth or want to find just the right spot, scan that QR code and drop us a line. We'd be honored to help.
Save time and save trees by signing up for Smart Hub and going paperless with PVD3. It's quick and easy to check your account online or in the Smart Hub app. Check your billing history and your power usage to compare with the weather or changes in your power usage habits. Save a lot of stamps and printing with online bill pay. Last year, we saved more than $51,000 when customers went paperless. Learn more at pud3.org/paper.
Share HCC love and save. For a limited time, when you refer a friend to Hood Canal Communications, you both get a $50 account credit, and your friend gets free installation. That's right, $50 for you. Waived install fees. New customer activation required, and some restrictions may apply. Share the love, share the savings, share HCC. Don't wait. Visit hcc.net or call 360-898-2481 today.
All right, we're back here at Highclimber Field. It is a final. What am I looking for anymore? All right, the final score 10-2. The Shelton Highclimbers improved to 2-0 on the season. Andy, you have any totals you want to pass along, or anything you want to pass along before we call it an afternoon?
I don't have the Jerry Apple final stats, but it's a good solid outing. Pretty good pitching all around there by the Highclimbers. Kingston came out and took control early, and climbers jumped on the board with some runs and got themselves some breathing room, which is great in this early season non-conference games, because then you can start working other guys in, getting them time on the field and up to bat. So all around, just good solid day by the Highclimbers, and looking forward to what this season is going to bring for them. They're a talented group, and I think it's going to be fun.
So Kingston, he finished. He pitched 3 innings, 2 hits. No runs, 1 walk, 4 strikeouts. Jacob Jacoby, 2 innings, 2 runs, 1 earned, 5 walks, 3 strikeouts. Gunnar Jensen, 2 innings, 0s across the board, but did walk 1 and struck out 2.
Yeah.
Highlights here. Daniel Crossan had 2 RBIs. Cam Winans with an RBI. Nickel. That's pretty good.
Yeah, Daniel had the hit of the day. I mean, he had that double off the low part of the wall out there, and that was just a good, solid shot. And, no, it's good stuff.
So our fundraiser for the spring sports is total runs in a game, so 12, and strikeouts. So the Highclimbers had 9 strikeouts, and the Grizzlies had 4. So what does that mean? That means $25 for food banks in the area. It's
awesome.
Our little thing that we're trying to do, and we encourage everybody to match, beat, donate, because right now is the time you don't even think about giving money to those in there, donating food.
That's for sure.
I mean, you think about it during Christmas and Thanksgiving and that sort of thing, but now is coming up. So Shelton, well, they host Clahalia here Monday. Unfortunately, we have a very busy day. We can't be here. It's a makeup game that was supposed to be our first game. Hoquiam will play the first of 3 games against Elma on Tuesday with a doubleheader, and then I think Wednesday they play at Elma. Our next broadcast is Wednesday when the Shelton Fast Pitch softball teams starts play in the Evergreen Conference here over there against Centralia. First pitch is 4:30, and that will do it for us here at High Climber Field. My thanks to Andy Conklin, Caitlin, for their help with today's broadcast. Final again, Shelton 10, Hoquiam 2. We'll talk to you Wednesday. You've been watching High School Sports on Mesa Web TV, powered by HC.
The preceding presentation of Mesa Web TV, powered by HC. Hood Canal Communications, committed to providing quality services that exceed customer expectations in voice, video, data, and customer service, keeping our community connected since 1934. Mason County Public Health and Human Services Prevention Education Partners Substance Abuse Prevention Coalition. Mason PUD 3, connecting our 24/7. The Conklin team at Windermere Real Estate. When it comes to real estate, nothing compares to local knowledge. Mason County Public Utility District Number 1, Washington State's first public utility district, proudly serving the Hood Canal in Mason County since 1935. The Port of Shelton, promoting possibilities and providing economic benefit to our community. And Mason Health, united community, empowered people, exceptional health.
Thanks for watching Mason Web TV, powered by HCC.